The simplified number system and Grand Sovereign rank update is live. This massive release cleans up your entire game experience with a crucial UI overhaul, while simultaneously unleashing the new ultimate power tiers of the GSR rank. The entire visual experience of the game has been dramatically improved with the introduction of the simplified number system. This change streamlines the display of high-value numbers across the UI, stats, and damage readouts. This means the era of complex, confusing exponential abbreviations is over. For example, a number previously displayed as 3M may now show as 3B, or a number displayed as 3UD may show as 3L. A complex chain like 3UH of G will now appear as 3 of Z. This transition is a massive quality of life improvement aimed at a cleaner experience for everyone, allowing players to focus on the action rather than deciphering complicated letter chains. While this is the new default, players can switch back to the old system anytime in settings. Note that certain competitive systems, like leaderboards, will still utilize the simplified format to maintain clarity across all high scores. The individual progression ceiling has been raised again, with the max rebirth increased to 20. This new limit unlocks greater cumulative raw stat gains and is accompanied by 4 new rebirth titles added to reward dedication and mark a player's journey of ascension. The new titles begin with Rebirth Eternal at 13 rebirths, followed by Rebirth Mythical at 15 rebirths, Rebirth Omnisoul at 17 rebirths, and culminating in the Ultimate Rebirth Prime Deity at 20 rebirths. This provides a clear, high-stakes goal for players to push beyond the limits and evolve into a true Prime Deity, providing necessary power for the new endgame challenges. The power hierarchy for the elite player base has been redefined with the introduction of 2 new tiers, GSR and GSR+. This marks a new era of Grand Sovereign power, necessary to overcome the escalating difficulty of late-game content. The base GSR rank is a significant achievement, allowing players to craft GR+ shadows, providing stronger allies and improved efficiency in resource usage. The top tier, GSR+ rank, represents absolute mastery, enabling players to arise MR-based shadows, unlocking the highest possible shadow potential and the most potent attack multipliers currently available. Both of these new ranks provide substantial, uncapped increases to max levels, shadow damage, and weapon damage, and grant essential access to the newly increased pool of higher rank shadows for use in combat. Sometimes grinding for those rare shadows, relics, or accessories can take hours, maybe even days, right? I usually prefer to skip all that waiting, and it's super easy to do with UgPhone. It's the cloud service that lets me run my automated farming routines 24/7 on any device, your phone, your tablet, or even just in a browser. The setup is simple. Set a quick macro, close the app on your end, and UgPhone keeps grinding. This saves you a ton of battery life and mobile data. There's a link right down below, so you can get extra gems and try it out for yourself. To ensure balanced growth, the underlying mechanics for companions have been adjusted with the Shadow EXP is now rank-based. In the previous system, leveling high-rarity shadows felt disproportionately slow, while common shadows leveled too quickly. The new rank-based system resolves this. Higher ranks require more EXP to level up, correctly scaling the investment curve, while lower ranks level up faster, smoothing out the early game grind. This critical change creates a much better growth curve for shadows, making progression feel strategic, rewarding, and tailored appropriately to the rarity of the companion. The endgame gear and content loop has been dramatically upgraded with expanded rank potential. Relics can now be upgraded to rank R, giving dedicated players access to an unprecedented new boost to their build strength and the highest stat ceilings in the game. Correspondingly, dungeons can now spawn up to rank R. This simultaneous increase across both the gear and content systems ensures several key benefits. Easier resource farming, as dungeons yield better base rewards, more E10P gains, and critically, higher rarity drops that feed directly into the new rank R upgrade paths. This ensures that all top-tier players can now progress even further into endgame content than ever before. This update includes a suite of minor fixes and quality changes necessary for a stable environment. The base Honda Shadow Ultimate damage has been buffed, providing a much-needed boost to a fan-favorite weapon. Several aesthetic and technical fixes were implemented, including updated some titles to include weapon levels, fixed titles with incorrect buffs, and fixes for several visual bugs. These include fixed un-PCS not facing players, fixed shadows with stands missing effects, and fixed missing skill effects on shadows. The update concludes with fixed boss rush UI and other minor issues, guaranteeing a smoother and more polished experience across all modes. To jump straight into the new ranks and Comp tuition, the developers have provided two new codes, GSR and Zero Part 2. If you have any questions about this video, feel free to ask them in the comments. For exclusive content, giveaways, and to hang out with the community, check out my Discord and Roblox group. For a chance to join me in-game, you can also follow my Roblox profile. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more Arise crossover content.